Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, I haven't really kept abreast of what's been going on with the Liverpool Parade car attack that happened on Bank Holiday Monday. So, I've sort of tried to get myself up to speed today because I'm hearing and seeing things on the internet where people are saying that things just don't seem to add up. So, guys, I was out most of yesterday, didn't get home till very late. And I went on my mobile and I started to see quite a lot of comments. So, yeah, what happened on Monday was terrible. So, the car attack, whether it was premeditated or not, we don't know. That will come to the fore in due course. But this person that has been arrested and now charged, Paul Doyle, 53 years of age, and everything around this just is making people scratch their heads. And I was looking at it yesterday, and the first thing I saw yesterday online was that they said that the photograph of this person and the pictures that they saw live with, did the guy meant to have grey hair, etc., etc.? I don't know. They said that this person is younger and it's not the right person. I don't know because I haven't kept abreast of it. So let me know in the comment section what you think. But it's getting a little bit crazy now because my first impressions today was, do you remember the JFK case? So basically, in that sphere with JFK, he was assassinated, but to this day, no one knows who did it, or no one can say for 100% certain. That's what I should say. No one can say for 100% certain who did it. Did they get the right man? Was it an inside job? Was it the CIA, FBI? Blah, blah, blah. There's so many avenues and rabbit holes you can go down on that. And to be honest with you, the JFK incident really did bring to the fore conspiracy theories. And I've really tried to keep away from conspiracy theories in everything that I do and everything that I say. It's easy to say something, but it's very difficult to corroborate what you say with hard evidence. Especially, we are now living in an era of fake news, fake information. We don't know. Remember, I call it a topsy-turvy world. We don't know whether up is up or is up down, or who knows. Is in or is in out? We don't know. But just going online, looking at this, I've seen a few comments on a few sites where people are questioning everything. And to be fair, the only thing that I will say from my perspective, and this is something that is a bugbear for me, and it really irks me when I hear it, and I hear it all the time on the news, and it really makes my teeth grind. On Monday, the first reports we heard when this horrific incident happened was that around 23, 24 people were injured. Those were around the first reports, and I first heard this late on the Monday evening. Did I hear this around? Because I first heard about this incident around, was it 9 o'clock or something? Because I put a post out around 9 or 10 o'clock, I can't remember. So I wasn't privy to this. This whole week I've been out and about, hither and thither, going here and there, etc., etc. So I haven't really been at the wheel, so to speak. And I shouldn't have said that because that doesn't sound good. When this incident was, this person was behind the wheel and he ploughed into innocent victims. So apologies on that. I didn't mean to say that. But I heard about it late at night, and I'm certain I heard the figures around 20 something people. Then that figure was revised to something around 50 odd a few hours later, or was it on the Tuesday morning? And then to my surprise, when I got home yesterday, it was now 79 people were injured. Thankfully, no one has perished, thankfully, but I think there have been some serious injuries, but I don't really know as many. But what gets me is I don't understand how you can have these figures going up, up, up all around. There was one incident, it's a finite incident. Something happened, car plows into people, people get injured, people get hurt, people get badly hurt. Okay, I do understand that you probably won't get the right number straight away because people will be going to different hospitals, etc. But we live in a joined up world where you will know, because when someone is admitted for into hospital for an injury or something, they'll say, okay, this person has been admitted for this injury and it occurred in this area at this event. So, for instance, anyone who comes in with an injury, okay, they were crush injuries at the Liverpool Parade. So I'm certain you must be able to join up those numbers very quickly. So how has it jumped from 23 then to 50 something now on Friday night? Was it Friday night? Not Friday night, Saturday night. No, sorry, it was Friday night. Sorry, I'm so confused. I've been out for so long. Sat Friday night to 79. I don't understand that. I really don't. So if any of you know how that happens, let me know down here in the comment section. So that's what's irked me. They do this all the time. The numbers just keep creeping and creeping and creeping. This is 4 days later. So really, really, where have those numbers come from? I don't know. Is it because maybe they are including people who've gone home and then maybe they've had a stroke or a heart attack or something after the incident? I don't know. I don't know. But that irks me. You either get a finite number and you get a finite number very quickly, or you don't. Really? Because things like that cause people to start to surmise. So please think about it. So when you report these incidents, please get those numbers as soon as possible and stick to those numbers, please. Anyway, so from looking at this, there are people questioning, and I'm not going to go too deeply into this because I don't know what could happen, could prejudice a court case. And, this is the normal thing they say, so I can't go too much into it. But if you go online, you'll see there are a lot of people asking a lot of questions, and a lot of people have got a lot of questions for the authorities. And some of those questions are around, have we even got the right guy? I heard a story where it went online, that they identified another person, totally innocent person. And then people were encouraged to say, hang on, name this guy as soon as possible, because people are starting to out different people, out the wrong person. But there was one, let me see if I can get to this. And it was on someone's site. I can't remember whose site it was, but someone wrote a post and it was quite interesting. So I'm going to try and paraphrase it, but basically they were saying that they think that the police could be in big trouble over this incident. And the reason they say that is because the police and the authorities are expected by the public to charge the driver. Oh, sorry, I've got this wrong. So they were saying that the police were in big trouble, and they were saying that everyone is expecting the driver, who is this guy called Paul Doyle, 53 years of age, to be charged with the very serious crimes. However, if this was a panic response caused by drunk fans attacking his car, the CPS may have no grounds for the attempted murder charge. So if he wasn't drunk or on drugs either, then the only real charge will be dangerous driving. But even that might be difficult to prosecute if the driver thought his life was at risk. So the biggest problem here is that the police let the car out onto the parade streets, so they could be viewed as the root cause. So it makes sense. So to get the root cause, you go back to everything that led up to the situation. So I think this person, I don't know the person's name, is literally saying that the root cause was a failure by the police and the authorities, because somehow, somewhere, some way, this person managed to drive his car onto the parade route where all the streets were meant to have been blocked off. And then the second thing this person is saying is that if the person thought their life was in danger, because apparently, and I didn't know this, that fans were attacking the car. And I think they were attacking the car because they were thinking, why is the car on the parade route? So as a response, the driver, who may or may not have been on drink or drugs, I don't know, panicked. And the ensuing result was that many, many people were injured. And yeah, but if they can go back to the roots of this issue and find out how and why was this person on the routes, on the parade route in the first place, how did this person maybe they took a wrong turn. We don't know. But how did this person get onto the route in the first place? And if they can say that it's a failure of the police and the authorities, then it's going to be very difficult to prosecute for the most serious of charges. So if they're looking for an attempted murder charge, so I don't know enough about this incident. So please let me know down here in the comments section. But it's very interesting that person said that. So that's something that I'm going to keep an eye out for and to see what happens. But we know what normally happens in a situation, whether they've got the right person or not. Someone is gonna be punished. So let's hope it's the right person and let's hope it's the right punishment. But around these other incidences, just let me know down here in the comment section. But there's a lot of people thinking that there are a lot of inconsistencies that have come to light or come to fore with this Liverpool Parade car attacker. A lot of people are questioning, have they actually even got the right person? I don't know. And I really do not know, because the first thing I saw was on the Monday evening. And the last thing I caught up with this was very late yesterday, where I started seeing people saying that there was some oddities going on. But I'm not going to really go too much into those oddities. But there are a lot of oddities, a lot that I'm seeing. But because I cannot confirm or corroborate any of those oddities, I won't say what I have read. But from what I have read, this could be a huge conspiracy theory coming out almost out of the JFK book, because there are so many questions to be answered, and at the moment, not that many answers to be had. So, guys, let me know down here in the comment section, but make certain you keep it so that none of us, you or I, get into trouble. So there's speculation, and yeah, just make sure you phrase it in the right way. But it looks like we need to keep an eye on what's going on at this Liverpool Parade and the Liverpool Parade car attacker, because I think there's more to this than meets the eye. But until it all gets unraveled and until it all goes to court and we get a final verdict, it's just something of interest. And it just piqued my interest, because I initially straight away thought, my goodness, this could be, and it could turn out to be one of these JFK conspiracies where for the rest of our days, we will never know 100% what really did happen. Anyway, guys, make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and I will see you at the next one. Take care.